All right, so another conversation I've had. Some of these things are actually some are conversations, some are me just having a massive rant about how I think things should go based on experience, based on logic, based on science. So I'm going to share this one with you and hopefully this is helpful to some people. So a lot of people would ask, should I eat before training or should I train fasted? My answer to that always is I'm always a big believer that we should be trying to struggle. We should be trying to do hard things regularly. That's what kind of moves the needle. So one of the things I tell my clients mostly, more than anything else, is we have to struggle, right? If we're not struggling, then we're not really going to move the needle. We're not really convincing to the body that it must adapt to this level of stress. So one of the things I tell my clients, and I believe and I apply to myself, is I want to struggle at my strongest. And what I mean by that is I want to be well rested, so I have a good night's sleep. I want to be well fed. I want to be well hydrated. I want to have good oxygen in my system, so nice breathing when I'm training. I want to be stretched out and warm and ready to actually engage my body, and I want to be in the right frame of mind. So struggling at your strongest means logically that your body is not going to really be able to be engaged to its maximum if it's starved or if it's dehydrated or if it's just not at its best. And for me, being fed is you at your best, is you ready, is most energized, the strongest you could possibly be. Engaging your body there, and then for me, that's more convincing. That's more convincing to your body that it must adapt to this level of stress you're putting under, because it's literally got no other choice. But if your body knows, it's your body's both like really clever and also quite stubborn. So if your body knows it has more capacity, it's got no reason to grow further than where it is, because it knows the reason why you weren't able to perform at your very best where you are now, because you weren't very well fed, right? So if you're very well fed and you've got all these other things that's perfect, this perfect environment to engage your body, and it's still struggling, that to me is more convincing that your body needs to adapt to that level of stress. So long and short, the answer is we want to struggle at our strongest. We want to struggle when all the puzzles are put together quite nice, all the good things are in a good position. When you struggle there, that's just a lot more convincing. End of rant.